a British Airways experience that left a really nasty taste.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember?
I remember.
It wasn't long.
No, so we were booking to actually come down to South Africa.
Yes, our trip in South Africa, we'd booked to go to Johannesburg, and then we had a super news that we were going to be speaking at the CEM Africa in Cape Town.
Absolutely.
Which was super exciting. So
really exciting.
We had to change our flight.
We did. There was an app. The British Airways have an app and a mobile site, and there is a change your flight option. And guess what?
It didn't work.
Dreadful. So we had to pick up the phone. We hoped we could get this done over the phone and talk to an employee, but what was that employee feeling?
Well, bless her, that poor little lady. I felt a little bit sorry for her because she must have been on the phone all day talking to unhappy customers. Her voice felt really stressed. She felt stressed.
Yep.
She felt frustrated and totally overwhelmed by all the phone calls she's been doing.
Absolutely.
Something that could have been changed easily online.
Should have been able to.
Hasn't happened. The digital experience was terrible.
Terrible. What that meant was friction for the employees and absolute friction for their customers, not to mention a hole in my wallet. Yeah, atrocious. So friction between employees and customers, friction between employees and digital systems, and definitely friction between customers and employees, customers and the digital systems. It just didn't work. And here's a brand that really should be thriving in today's age. It's a real kind of pinnacle of the airways, or it's meant to be. And it left me looking for an alternative, if I'm honest.
Yeah, and I think when we started talking about it as well, it wasn't just us talking about that experience. We did a bit of research, and actually British Airways is actually losing multi-million dollars by customers because on their brand, because of the complexity. And all the technology
history
isn't working. It's frustrating and fragmented and isn't working, neither for the employees nor the customers.
No, and they're making it worse. They're investing in more and more technology and more policy and more procedure, and it's time to change that. We need to resolve the friction between all those touch points. That's what we talk about. That's what we do in organizations.
So let me ask you a question. What X is actually killing your business? Yes.
Absolutely.
And this is why we're coming to CEM Africa on the 18th, 19th and 20th of August. We will be running a workshop, a 1-hour workshop on the 19th.
And we will show you how to solve these problems with your business.
How can you identify the frictions that you have between your digital, your employee, your customers' interactions, and give you some really powerful tools for you to be able to take it back to your workplace and start making a difference.
We'll see you there.
See you there. Bye.
Bye.